Welcome to the Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midgets podcast on riotcast.com. Upcoming tour dates, comedy tour dates, August 23rd, 24th, Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. September 27th, 28th, Hyenas Comedy Club in Fort Worth, Texas. October 17th through 19th, Comedy Works in Montreal, Canada. October 25th, 26th, New Hope Cinema in New Hope, Minnesota. Yeah, that's it for now. Pretty much. Got some other shit later, but who cares? Yes, back to the podcast. This week's podcast will be about these slang words that everybody's using now. The other day, it set me off. Well, it's been for like a couple of weeks now. I've been seeing this word keep popping up called selfie. And it's been driving me fucking nuts. Everybody's starting to use it now. A selfie is basically you take a picture of yourself and you post it online. A selfie. And I've been seeing that. I've been seeing people using that word, and it's been driving me nuts. So then I just started thinking of all these slang words that people use that there's no reason for, and decided to do a podcast on it. There's actually so many words that this is going to have to be a two-part podcast. I'll do another part later because there's just too much material here. It's overwhelming, the shit that's going on with these fucking words. These little slang. I'll just read a few of them. Selfie, swag, YOLO, twerking, totes, SMH, like shaking my head, bestie, foodie, delish, woot woot, nom nom, chillaxin, jelly for jealous, cray cray for crazy. There's a fucking wealth of material here. First of all, let's start off with, a lot of these words start in the hip hop community. And then white people want to be cool, so then they start saying them because they think, hip-hop and black people are cool, and if they want to be cool, they got to be into that. So that's the problem right there. And, look, the bottom line with the hip-hop and the black community, look, they're always trying to be cool. As far as white people are, we're kind of corny. So they want to make up their own language because it's like, yeah, no, those white people, they do corny stuff. So we're going to come up with our own stuff, which is fine. I get it, but if you think about it, these words that they come up with are fucking cornier than anything else. White people wouldn't even come up with these words. They're that fucking corny. White people wouldn't walk around going, I got swag, meaning cool or fucking whatever they're wearing. They wouldn't go YOLO. You only live once with an abbreviation. They wouldn't be twerking. I'm with twerking. Twerking is basically when you dance retarded. That's what it always was called. You go in a club just to ruin everybody's good time and just start fucking dancing like a retard. That was twerking, but now they got a name for it. Totes, short for totally. Come on. SMH is the worst when they're, sending a text. Just Yankees lost again. SMH. Shaking my head. Are you really shaking your head? No, you're not. Another one that started, the haters. There's a lot of haters out there. I don't know where bestie started, but if that came from the hip-hop community, that's awful. For best friend, they call bestie. Woot woot, horrendous. That means you're happy. That's my boo has come from the hip-hop community, and I don't get that one. That's basically a girl saying that's her boyfriend. Instead of saying boyfriend, it says that's my boo, or husband. That's my boo. I would never let my wife use that word. Imagine at a party, that's my boo over there. Yeah, there he goes again. I would go over to her. I go, don't ever fucking say that again. Why? No, it's fun. No, it's not. Don't ever call me that again. Just say that's my husband or yeah, that's my man or whatever. Don't ever say that's my boo. How do black guys put up with that? Black guys have no problem with their significant other. Go, that's my boo over there. Yeah, that's just my boo. My boo's going to go get me a drink. Ugh. If I was a black guy, I'd rather my significant other call me the N-word with the ER at the end of it than call me, that's my boo. That's how much that word stinks. Chillaxin is when you're chilling, and you're chilling so much that you're relaxing, so they put a chillaxin. Horrendous. Jelly means you're jealous, but it's short for jealous. Are you jelly? Are you jelly? Brutal. Cray-cray means crazy, but really crazy. Like, not that guy's crazy. No, he's really crazy. So he's cray-cray. Yuck. Yuck. And that started in the hip-hop community, those words. And they're horrendous. I don't understand that. Their whole thing is about being cool and setting trends, and that's the words they come up with. And then what happens is the white kids use it because they want to be cool. And I get it. You want to fit in. Especially when you're a teenager, you want to fit in. You want to say what everybody else is saying. You want to know exactly what those words mean. And if you're at a party and everybody else is using that word, you want it because you want to get laid. You want to have friends. You want to connect with people. I get it. And by the way, all these words, I got no problem with a kid 18 and under, girls or guys, using this stuff. Because it's kids, and like I said, you want to fit in. So use the goofy words. My problem is the adults that pick up on these words because they want to be cool, because the young generation is using them, so then they start using them. That's my problem. And that's why I did this podcast, because that is ridiculous. When you got a fucking 35-year-old woman going, I posted a selfie on Facebook. Go check it out. Shut up. Nobody's checking it. How come nobody's looked at it? Because you're a fucking 35-year-old woman and you're taking pictures of yourself. What an egomaniac. Just a self-centered egomaniac is what these... I'm at the gym. I just posted a selfie on Facebook. Check it out. What happened? Look, like I said, let me go back one more time. Kids, I got no problem with it, man. They're trying to get attention. They're trying to figure themselves out, figure out life, everything else. They want to have friends, basically. They want to have a good time. They don't want to fucking sit in their room. They hate their parents. They want to be out of the house. Take all the selfies you want and do all that other shit. It's the grown-ups I have a problem with. Parents trying to be cool to use these words to fit in. Stop it, all right? That's for fucking kids. By the way, this podcast is brought to you by Butterfly Radio. Butterflyradio.com. Go there. It's a free app. You can leave me messages on there. You have to have an iPhone, though. I know I go over this every week, but maybe I got new people listening. I don't know. But Butterfly Radio is a great app. It's basically like a radio station. You can leave messages on there. People respond back. I'll respond back to your messages, about podcasts, about heavy metal or whatever, any kind of shit going on. Go to butterflyradio.com. It's really cool. A lot of people using it. It's definitely getting into it. But, it's still only on the iPhone. So if you got an iPhone, check it out. And leave me messages. Give me some ideas for podcasts, which a lot of people do. And a lot of people go there and rant about different shit, which is great. They're really funny and make me laugh. So check out butterflyradio.com. And also tweakedaudio.com. This podcast is sponsored by. If you need new earbuds, go to tweakedaudio.com. Type in the promo code midgets, and you will get 33% off your order. There's free shipping, too. You get free shipping, 33% off if you type in midgets. And you get some earbuds and some cool ones. They're in a little fucking pouch, so you can carry them, put them in your pocket. They're pretty cheap, and they're good. People have gotten them so far really like them. So it helps fund the podcast if you buy from there. So tweakedaudio.com if you need earbuds. And they fucking ship them for free. That's beautiful. That's where they fuck you. When you order something for like $9.95 and then the shipping's like $8.95. That's how they make their money. This is free shipping. So check out tweakedaudio.com. And also, if you're going to shop, go through amazon.com. Every time you shop, if you go to my website, jimflorentine.com, click on the Amazon button and shop from there. A few pennies go to the podcast to help fund it. So there you go, in a nutshell. All right. And I'm also, I don't know if you guys have Sirius XM satellite radio. I do a show every Thursday on Ozzy's Boneyard, which is channel 38 on XM and Sirius, I guess. Yeah, it's the same company, whatever. But, yeah, it's a metal show, basically a 2-hour show, 5 to 7 p.m. every Thursday Eastern Standard Time, and then they repeat it a bunch of times. Saturday, 1 to 3 p.m., Sunday night, 9 to 11 p.m., and then Tuesday, 10 a.m. to noon. They replay the show. So check it out if you got satellite radio, if you're into hard rock or metal. It's a cool 2-hour show, and it's also on Sirius XM On Demand. If you have the On Demand, you can listen to it. So whatever. The fuck do I know? All right, let's get back to this, because this has been fucking driving me nuts. All right. That was the word. I had no idea what I was going to do for a podcast this week. And then all of a sudden, selfie kept popping up. I think it's because of that fucking whore that was with Anthony Weiner, whatever her name is, that's looking for 15 minutes of fame. That's a complete disaster. She was taking pictures of herself and sending them to Anthony Weiner, the guy's running for mayor in New York or whatever. I don't even say her name. I could care less. I hope that whore gets no publicity at all. You knew what you're doing. You go, oh, I got a guy going to run for mayor here, so I'm going to copy everything and then blurt it out, everything that he said. You knew he was married. She knew he was married. He went through that scandal. She got in touch with him basically a couple of years ago when he got caught busted and sending naked pictures of himself. And she was into politics or whatever, and she sent him a Facebook message. Goes, I'm really disappointed in you. I thought I had high hopes for you to be a politician. A year later, the creep emails her back. You still mad at me? And then they started a relationship online. The chick knew he was married. He just had a baby with his wife. His wife stood by him, had a baby, and then she flirts with him for like a year and thinks that he's going to leave his wife. I really had strong feelings for him. Did you really? Yeah, you knew that he was a fucking creep. He got thrown out of office for that. He's starting to do it again, and he's got a little baby at home, and he's with his wife. And you really think he's going to leave you? Leave his wife that works for Hillary Clinton, that's connected politically, that's got a lot of fucking political ties. You really think he's going to leave you? Leave his wife to come to you. You live outside of Chicago with your fucking dad in your basement. That's what he's going to do. He's going to leave New York City to go live in a fucking suburb outside of Chicago. In your dad's basement, or maybe maybe you guys got to get like a garden apartment, and you could spend the rest of your lives together. Fucking dumb whore. Anyway, if you're gonna take a selfie, don't ever call it that. The only way it's acceptable is someone's camera is laying on the bar or somewhere, and you go in a bathroom and you take a picture of your junk, of your penis, your balls, your asshole. That's would be considered a cool selfie, but don't ever use that word. I've been doing that for years. People leave their camera somewhere. I take it in. I take a picture of my bag. Everything. Been doing it for years. Always funny. Especially like before digital cameras and stuff, that maybe the girl will go, oh, Mom, can you develop my pictures? Bring them to friggin' CVS. And then she gets them and she looks at them because she doesn't think things are just vacation pictures. And it's just pictures of guys' sacks and asses and penises on it. In between them, sitting in an Applebee's holding up their margaritas. Hilarious. Just like to ruin people's good time. I got a selfie. Ugh. There's another word out there. It's been around for a while, and it just started annoying me, too, is swag. Swag is basically like, you're cool. Yeah, I got some swag, like swagger. Cut it to swag. Or, hey, I got swag. Look at the way I dress. I got swag. Yuck. I remember this guy was like, I didn't even know what the fuck it was, and some guy was trying to hook me up with like some concert T-shirts at a concert, like his band. And he's like, would you wear them on your TV show? I said, yeah, maybe. Let me check them out. He goes, all right, cool, man. Follow me. I'll hook you up with some cool swag. And I was just like, what is that? He's like, oh, it's just, like clothes. I go, what is swag? He's like, well, it's like, it's an expression. You never heard it? I go, no. I don't hang out with people that say the word fucking swag. You know what? Now I don't want your shirts. I don't want your free shit. I don't care. I'm not wearing it. Your band stinks. I was just being nice to you. I'm just going to fucking chuck the shirts in the garbage as soon as you walk away. You want to hook you up with some cool swag. You know that Puff Daddy, that fucking asshole, changed his name for a week to swag? Because I guess he thought he'd be cool, right? Because swag, cool. The guy's had 9 different names. I still call him Puff Daddy. The most overrated rapper in the history of rap. The guy stinks. He maybe put out like 2 songs. He's got shitty Ciroc vodka. That fucking vodka blows. It's awful. Overrated. Puff Daddy. I'm P. Diddy. Are you really? You want some swag? I got swag. You don't have swag. You have issues. You do. Look at the way I dress. Don't I have swag? No. You just look like a complete ass is what you do. There's another one people are doing now. This is, I know that the young kids are doing it. YOLO, which means, you only live once. That's the abbreviation. But older people are starting to do it now. People over 18 should never use YOLO in anything. You only live once. Just drank a bottle of vodka. YOLO. You get it? Because you only live once, so I might as well try it. You get it? See, YOLO. It just gives people the reason to act like an ass, is what it is. Just hit some parked car and I took off. YOLO. You get it? YOLO. Ugh. Fucking horrendous. Seriously, if someone sends you a text or a message or whatever and they put YOLO at the end and they're over 18, just fucking delete them from everything. Take them out of your phone. Take them out of your life. Don't fucking file a restraining order against them. They can't even get in touch with you. Go to court, whatever you have to do. Just tell a judge. Say, what's the problem here? Why are you filing a restraining order? I need to know what's going on. Judge, my friend, he's 29, and he put, going to Atlantic City tonight, at 3 a.m, I'm leaving. YOLO. And the judge goes, what's YOLO? It means you only live once, and he abbreviated it. And he said, because he only lives once, he's going to go to Atlantic City in the middle of the night and have fun. So he put YOLO at the end. Why would he do that? I don't know. You ask him. He's fucking sitting right there. That's why I'm in here. That's why I want a restraining order. And then I want the judge to go, sir, why would you put YOLO? You're fucking 29. Are you married? You are? And you have a kid? So you're married and you have a kid, and you're putting YOLO in a text. Well, I just, because, it's just like a kind of a crazy thing to do. So I figured, you know what? You only live once, and I didn't want to write it out, and everybody uses that now. I've been seeing everybody saying YOLO. Yeah, but sir, you're 29. Fucking 16-year-old girls write that. Okay, when they hook up with the football player in high school at a party, just fuck them in the bedroom, a one-night stand, YOLO. All right, that's what little girls do. You're a fucking grown man with a child and you're married. And by the way, that's not that crazy. You only live once to go to Atlantic City at 2 a.m. It really isn't. A lot of people do that. Fucking buses from New York City with old people leave at 2 a.m. Are they writing YOLO? And then I'll go, sir, judge, you see, you get my point? All right. Absolutely. You cannot have contact with this guy for the next 5 years. Don't come 100 yards near him. Don't ever send him any messages or nothing. Thank you, Judge. And I'm going to go fuck a hooker now to celebrate YOLO. SMH, shaking my head, fucking drives me nuts. That came from the hip-hop community, and it needs to stop. That stinks. That stinks. Just saw a guy run a red light, SMH. No, you're not. You're not shaking your head when you send that message. You're really not. Nobody is shaking their head. Nobody has ever shook their head as they were writing that, whatever they were fucking writing. Just saw a girl puke all over, her boyfriend's shoes. SMH. You weren't shaking your head. You went, oh, and you fucking walked away because you were disgusted. You're like, man, that's fucking gross. That's what you did. You didn't shake your head at all. How about you shake your head up and down and blow me? How about that? Shaking my head. SMH. Stinks. Anyone over 18 years old, don't ever, that stinks. You're not shaking your head. You very rarely shake your head at anything. You go, man, I can't believe that guy friggin' just, walked outside in his underwear. You're not shaking your head. You just go, I can't believe he would do that. Like, it's in the middle of daylight and, all the neighbors are around. The guy walked out there in his underwear to get the mail at the mailbox. You're not shaking your head there. You just go, why? That's him, mate. There's another one out there. It's more like a teenage girl thing, but I've seen other people do it. I've seen these fucking goofy posts on Facebook with these women. She's my bestie. A bestie means she's my best friend. So instead of saying best friend, they say bestie. They'll post a picture, they're out drinking wine at the bar. I'm here with Amy, my bestie. Yuck. Yeah, he's my bestie. Yeah, because you get it because we're best friends. But instead of saying best friends, we just say besties. Yeah, me and her. Yeah, Lindsay's coming over later. Oh, really? Yeah, she's my bestie. Ugh. Who would hang out with someone that would use that? A 16-year-old girl, I get it. They're insecure. They want everyone to be their best friend. I get it. Totally get it. A lot of issues going on. They hate their fucking parents. They want best friends. They want to have girlfriends. They want to fucking do trendy shit. I got it. You can use bestie all you want. I'm not going to make fun of it. But when you got fucking grown-ups, she's my bestie. Yuck. You know what rhymes with bestie? Testes. That's right. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my testes in your bestie's mouth. How's that? And I'm going to do it right in front of you. Are you still besties? Look, she just took my balls in her mouth. Your bestie. You didn't think she was. I thought she was your best friend. You should know everything about her, right? Who would have known? She would have put, a strange guy's testes in her mouth right in front of you. Maybe you don't really know. Maybe she's really not your best friend. So don't fucking call her besties anymore. That stinks. She's my bestie. Who are these assholes? And I've heard it a lot, and it fucking drives me nuts, that say the word foodie. I'm a foodie. Are you really? You're a foodie. That means you know a lot about food, basically. You're passionate about food. Really? You're a foodie. And these people go, they'll post a picture of like their dinner on like Facebook or something like that, and they'll just put food porn. No, it's not. I looked at that dish and I don't want to fuck it. I didn't get a hard on. I didn't even get just a little heavy in the pants. I didn't get like a soggy 6. I had no clear stuff coming out of the head of my penis looking at your plate of food. I just looked at it and go, who cares? It's just fucking food. Wow. Someone actually took a picture of their food and posted it online. That's what I thought. Didn't even think about getting an erection. Not food porn. If that's food porn. I'm a foodie. No, you're not. You're a douchebag that likes food. That's what you are. You're not a foodie? No. Because that's the whole thing, like, oh, this meal was amazing. What'd you think? Like, it was, it was good, whatever. Oh, see, because you're not a foodie. That's why. Really? That's why? Maybe I just didn't give a shit. All right? Wow, it was a great meal. Because I'm a foodie, I know. Food is overrated. It is overrated. Every once in a while, like, wow, that was really good. Other than that, my philosophy is you're going to have another meal in a few hours. I didn't really like it too much at this place. Yeah, it wasn't really that good. Yeah, I'm just upset. Don't worry about it. You're having another meal in a few hours. This isn't the meal of the century. This isn't your wedding meal. Who gives a shit? There's another meal coming in 4 hours. You didn't like lunch? Well, we got another one coming up for dinner. How about that? And then we got another one, breakfast, fucking 9 hours later. Oh, you didn't like breakfast? Well, in 3-4 hours, we're going to eat lunch. There's another meal in a few hours. Stop your bitching. Stop your whining. You're not a foodie. You're a fucking fatty is what you are. I like food. I'm a foodie. Yeah, too bad you can't be a Jimmy and go to the fucking gym and knock off that foodie fucking food that you eat, you fucking fat slob. It's so delish. The foodie, this is delish. You hear people say the word delish instead of delicious? Oh my God, this is delish. If Scarlett Johansson, hypothetically, before I was married, let's throw it in there, came up to me and pulled her pants down and put her snatch right in my face and said, here, taste it, it's delish, I would walk away. And let's just say Scarlett Johansson is like my number one chick out there. I don't know if she is or not. She's kind of hot when she's a blonde. So let's just go with that one, that she's my ultimate chick out there, if I had to, like a Hollywood star. I don't even know who is, but maybe it's her. Who knows? But let's just say that. So she comes up to me, pulls her pants down, puts it right in my face, goes, here, taste it, it's delish. And I was single, I would walk away. Just because she used that word. And I know everybody's saying, bullshit, I seriously, it would take me out of the moment. If I had a hard-on, I would shrink down to nothing is what I usually have when I don't have a hard-on. That's what would happen if someone used that word delish when I was excited. Here, come on, taste it, it's delish. No, it's not. First of all, I've never had a vagina that was delish. They taste mediocre. Mediocre is what they taste. And even if it's a Scarlett Johansson, it's not going to be delish. I'll be like, Scarlett, look, you just, not for nothing, but you just danced for like an hour straight, so it's going to be kind of sweaty and musky down there, so I don't know where you're getting the word delish. Why don't you try it first and let me know how it tastes? If you come up and go, it's delish, then I'll dive in. How about that? It's so delish. What about the people? Well, I went over this on an earlier podcast about the word wifey, how guys call their wife a wifey. And that, I mean, is beyond brutal. And then they, the wife calls the husband a hubby. That's my hubby. Yeah, he's my hubby. That stinks too. He's my hubby. No, he's not. He's a guy that puts up with your shit because he can't afford to move out and he's got nowhere to go. And you got 2 kids together and he doesn't want to fuck up the kids any more than they already are. Okay? That's who he is. He's not your hubby. He's like, ugh, God, I made the wrong decision, but I got to do this for my kids. I got to stay in it for my kids. That's who he is. He's not your hubby. He's just a guy that puts up with your shit. He's my hubby. Chillaxin is this word that keeps popping up all over. It basically means, like I said before, you're chilling out, you're just hanging out, and you're also relaxing. So you put it together, it's chillaxin. You get it? I mean, if you're just chilling, you're pretty much relaxing. So how can you be doing both? So you're chillaxing. So how much fucking relaxing are you doing? Are you in the ultimate state of relax? Are you meditating or something like that? Or are you just sitting on the couch watching a game? Because then you just be chilling. You don't have to throw relaxing in there too. We get it. I'm chillaxing. No, you're lazy. You're probably unemployed. You got no friends. And nobody wants to be near you. That's what chillaxing is. That's when people say I'm chillaxing. That's what it really means. You're fucking lonely, and you got no job skills, and you're just milking the fucking government, collecting unemployment, and you're lazy. You just what are you doing? I'm chillaxing. I'm playing video games. Yeah, there you go. Good. You're in your 30s and you still play video games. Here's another word that I don't know where the fuck it came from, and it needs to go away immediately, is the word faceplant. Basically, it means you fell on your face. For years, that was the phrase. Wow, man, he was so drunk he actually fell on his face. All of a sudden, I'm hearing faceplant. He faceplanted. Did he really? Yeah, he fell. Oh my God, he just faceplanted. Why don't you just say he fell on his face? He almost face planted. Wow, if he didn't see that step, he might have he almost face planted. How do you know? How do you know he would have landed on his face? How do you know he wouldn't have fucking landed on his shoulder, put his hand up, put his wrist and broke his fall? Put his arm, put his elbow down, landed on his elbow. How do you know he almost face planted? Ugh. That word stinks. Don't ever use it. Ever. Yeah, I was so drunk last night, I face planted. Did you really? No, you weren't. You know what happened? You were drunk last night. And when you were walking, someone that hates you for using the word face plant pushed you really hard. And you fucking fell right on your face. And you don't even remember it because you were so drunk. So yeah, you did face plant because somebody pushed you and you landed right on your face because they hate when you say that word. You walk around, I saw a guy face plant the other day walking down the stairs. And everybody's just like, oh, really? Trying to be nice, and they're thinking, ugh, that fucking word is awful. Who says that? Why am I hanging out with this person? I get a face plant. People that call something their baby. They bought a new car. They're waxing it. That's my baby out there. No, it's not. It's not fucking breathing. A baby breathes. Do you give your car a bottle? Do you change its diaper? Do you hire a babysitter for your baby? That's my baby. Your boat, that's my baby. No, it's not. Your car, no, it's not. Whatever the fuck it is, it's not a baby. Okay? No, I'm telling you, man, this new car I got, I always wanted it. It's my baby. I got to park it over there on the side. I don't want touching it because that's my baby. It's not your baby. If it's your baby, how come you fucking go out without how come someone's not watching it then if it's your baby? If it's really a baby, then when you go out to dinner with your wife, you should fucking hire a babysitter to watch it. It's not a fucking baby. That's my baby. No, it's not. You bought it at a fucking used car dealer down the road on a fucking highway. Some guy just traded it in the week before. It was disgusting. They cleaned it up, right? They detailed the thing. They sprayed some Ozium in there. They fucking vacuumed it, and they sold it to you. Okay? It has nothing to do with you being your baby. It's a fucking used car that the person before that sat in it would fucking pick his nose and flick his boogers. He'd be farting in the seats. Okay? He probably had sex with his chick in there and he blew a load all over the seats, so that's in the seats. All right, his ass crack was probably on the seat at one point where he just fucking had his pants down because maybe his chick was sitting on top of him, so his sweaty ass crack is rubbing right where you're sitting. At one point, he dragged dog shit in his car. He's coughing. He's sneezing in there. He had the flu. He's sneezing. He's not covering his mouth, so spray's going all over. That's your baby. That's what happened before you bought that car fucking 2 days ago. All that shit went down. That's my baby. That's my baby over there. All right, how about for a vacation. There's 3 of them. First is a vacay. Second is a staycation. And third is, I need a vacation from my vacation. Just that people use those words, we should just outlaw vacations. We should stop them for like a year until everybody learns never to use those phrases. If no one can go on vacation, that's what the government should do. No one's allowed to go on vacation for a year because you got fucking corny people walking around saying, I got a vacay. I'm going on a vacay next week. You know where that came from? That fucking awful, horrendous movie called Legally Blonde with Reese Witherspoon. They said that in there, vacay, and then all these fucking dumb broads that watch romantic comedies that think that shit's real life started walking around. Yeah, I'm going on a vacay because Reese Witherspoon did it in the Legally Blonde. They were on a vacay. I'm trying to, that's why I just paused there because I'm trying to picture the woman that would say that. I'm trying to picture what she looks like. That she would, well, I went on a vacay. We're going on a vacay next week. If you take anything from a romantic comedy and use it in real life, it stinks. Anything in there is awful. It's fucking just corny. It's hack. It's been done a million times. It's the same cookie cutter formula. Yeah, we went on a vacay. I saw that in the Reese Witherspoon movie. What, honey, when are we going to take our vacay this year? What the fuck? What are you talking about? What is that? You know, a vacation. What did you say before that? I said vacay. He's like, what is that? Well, that's short vacation. I never even heard that. Where did you hear that? Legally Blonde. I watched it the other night. Remember you said you didn't want to watch it with me? Yeah. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad. Well, if you don't want to have a vacay, maybe we can have a staycation. What? Yeah, we can have a staycation. We'll just stay home. You know, we'll have the week off, but we'll just stay home. You get it? It's called a staycation. Yeah, because we decided as a family to stay home this week. So that's going to be a staycation. You know, we're really off from work, but we're not really going anywhere. So instead of a vacation, because you're not really going, you just call it a staycation. You get it? So we could tell all our friends, hey, stop by this week because we're going to be here because we're on a staycation. And then the week goes by and nobody shows up. None of their friends, none of their family, not even their neighbors came by. And then at the end of that week, that dumb broad is going, how come nobody stopped by? They all knew we were going to be here this week, honey. And he'll go, if he has any balls, he'll go, well, maybe because you were telling everyone we were on a staycation and we couldn't afford to go on a vacay. So we're going to be here. And maybe because you use those words, people were so disgusted they didn't want to hang out with us. Because that's what I would do. If someone told me that, hey, I'll be around all week because I'm on a staycation, so stop by. I would never stop by. I would never. If he called me on his phone, goes, dude, some fucking guy stabbed my wife. I just called 911, but they're not responding. Hurry up, please come over. I go, sorry. What do you mean, dude? My wife's going to get stabbed. Yeah, but you said you were on a staycation 2 days ago. I can't talk to you anymore. They were on a steak. What about this one? Someone comes back from vacation and says, I need a vacation from my vacation. That could be the worst thing ever. The worst phrase, the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. I need a vacation from my vacation. Really? What did you do on your vacation that you need another vacation? Now, let's break this down. If you do need another vacation from vacation, so then when you have the other vacation, you're going to need another vacation from that vacation. So when the fuck are you going to go back to work? Tell me. Because I don't get it. This is... I don't get it. I don't know where this is going. This is like a vicious cycle. Okay, you need a vacation from a vacation, so you're going to take one, but then you're going to need a vacation from that because you couldn't even handle the first one. It was so exhausting. So how are you going to rest up on the second one to go back to work? When's it going to end? What did you do on your vacation that you need another vacation? Seriously. Tell me what you did that you're so fucking exhausted, that you're so burnt out that you need to have another vacation. You just spent a week away from home. What did you do? Well, we went kayaking. Yeah? Wow. All right, so I could see that being a little tiring, you know, paddling for a couple hours down a fucking river in the hot sun. All right, but, you know, did you take a nap when you got back from kayaking? Yeah, actually we did. Yeah, we were pretty beat because we had to get up super early to, you know, get on the bus and travel an hour just to down to the fucking river. And how long did you kayak for? Well, you know, like, I don't know, you know, about 2 hours. It was hot. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, then we grabbed lunch and we got back and we were beat and we're kind of sunburned, so we slept for like 3 hours. It was, what a great nap. Okay, so then you're well rested, so you could have probably went back to work right after that. So what was so exhausting that you did? You took a nap after your fucking gay kayaking that you did. Yeah, that's real fun. That's what a guy wants to do. Yeah, you want to go kayaking? Yeah, me and the wife, we went kayaking. Yeah, that's real fun. Ooh, look, let's go. You grab one paddle, I'll grab the other, and we'll just paddle down a river. Ooh, there's other people kayaking too. This is fun. Look, there's a big wave. Whoa! I like this kayaking. Your kids want to go on a fucking boat and kayak. I get it. Little kids will like that. Grown-ups, let's go. We're going to go kayaking because we're on vacation. What else did you do on your fucking vacation that you need another vacation, sir? We went to the beach. We had a nice dinner one night. What do you mean a nice dinner? What's a nice dinner? I don't get what a nice dinner is. Dinner is dinner. Doesn't matter if you're sitting in a fucking Quiznos or Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. It's a fucking dinner. And it's nice because you don't fucking get food poisoning afterwards. What do you mean you had a nice dinner? What happened to the other dinners you had the 6 nights when you were there? That wasn't nice? What happened? Not so nice? No, well, this one, you know, we decided the one night we were going to go out, we were going to get dressed up. So we got dressed up for this one. The rest was just casual because we were staying like right on the beach. So, you know, let's just dress casual because everybody else is in shorts and fucking goofy fucking Crocs or sandals. I brought my sandals. Yick. Yick. That'd be a whole other podcast, guys, that wear sandals. Yeah, so we were just casual, you know, just a casual shirt, a button down. But one night we decided we were going to dress up because that's fun. Yeah, so that was our nice dinner. That doesn't sound nice to me at all. That sounds like a fucking pain in the ass. You had to lug a suit all the way across to another fucking country in a separate bag because you don't want to get the thing wrinkled. And you had to fucking get dressed and tie a tie and tuck everything in just like you were at work. That's the reason you got away for a week, to get away from that shit. Now you dress up like you went to work on vacation on an island right on the ocean where you're just hanging out, having a good time. You're chillaxing. And now you got to get dressed up. Wow, that really added to the dinner, didn't it? Yeah, my wife wore her favorite dress and I wore a suit. It was a summer suit, though, because, you know, we were on the beach, so it wasn't like a dark one. Yick. Yeah, well, that was our nice dinner. Yes, we got dressed up. We had a nice dinner. We opened a nice bottle of wine. Really? Unlike a bottle of wine that's not nice? What does the other bottles of wine do that aren't nice? Did I talk back to you? Did I say things? Hey, asshole. Hurry up and finish me. Hey, douchebag, you got some sauce on your lip. Is that what the not nice bottles of wine do? You fucking... I don't know what you are. You stink is what you do. What else did you do on your because you need a vacation from your vacation. Well, me and my wife, one morning we went snorkeling. We always wanted to go snorkeling. Really? Yeah, it was kind of fun. Yeah, so, that's why, we were a little tired from that. Yeah, well, what? All right, I get it. You're moving your feet. You're friggin' swimming underwater. You got all the shit going on. It's a little stressful. I get it, right? You have to sit there and learn how to do it. So what'd you do after snorkeling? Yeah, we went back and napped again because it was kind of cloudy that day, so it wasn't really a beach day. So I figured we took a 2-hour nap. Oh, so you fucking took a nap after the snorkeling. That was, you exerted yourself. So you were rested later when you had your nice dinner. Yeah, we actually had our nice dinner the same day we snorkeled. We wanted to rest up, so you rested up for your nice dinner. So where are you fucking tired? Where do you need a vacation from your vacation? I still don't understand it. Did you have a direct flight home? Yeah, it was actually, I didn't want to get a connecting flight. I just figured I paid the extra money. What the hell? Okay, so that wasn't even that bad. You didn't have a 4-hour layover in an airport either. No, direct flight. It was like 3 hours, actually early. All right, so why do you need a vacation from your other vacation then, asshole? Tell me. What happened? I don't see. You guys are fucking well rested. I think you could work the next year straight without taking a day off. You're that well rested with your fucking naps and your fucking hanging out and your nice dinners and not really doing much. We did a lot, okay? We snorkeled. You know what happened? You know what I wish would have happened? When you're like 40 feet under. Both of your snorkeling masks fucking malfunction. And you get caught on some seaweed, your feet, as you're trying to fucking struggle to get to the top, and you're on the bottom floor of the ocean. Your feet get caught in seaweed, both of you, and it fucking wraps around your ankle, and you can't move. That's what I think of your fucking snorkeling. You need a vacation from your vacation. Your vacay. And your staycation. Hey, motherfucker. Sorry you drowned. You and your wife because you were fucking snorkeling. Maybe you should have had a staycation. I'm done. Part 2 will be in a few weeks. That's my boo. Has come from the hip-hop community, and I don't get that one. That's basically a girl saying that's her boyfriend. Instead of saying boyfriend, it says that's my boo or her husband. That's my boo. I would never let my wife use that word. Imagine at a party, that's my boo over there. Yeah, there he goes again. I would go over to her. I go, don't ever fucking say that again. Why? No, it's fun. No, it's not. Don't ever call me that again. Just say that's my husband or that's my man or whatever. Don't ever say that's my boo. How do black guys put up with that? Black guys have no problem with their significant other. Go, that's my boo over there. Yeah, that's just my boo. My boo's going to go get me a drink. Ugh. If I was a black guy, I'd rather my significant other call me the N-word with the ER at the end of it than call me, that's my boo. That's how much that word stinks. Chillaxing is when you're chilling, and you're chilling so much that you're relaxing, so they put a chillaxing. Horrendous. Jelly means you're jealous, but it's short for jealous. Are you jelly? Are you jelly? To do a podcast on it. There's actually so many words that this is going to have to be a 2-part podcast. I'll do another part later because there's just too much material here. It's overwhelming, the shit that's going on with these fucking words. These little slang. I'll just read a few of them. Selfie, swag, YOLO, twerking, totes, SMH, like shaking my head, bestie, foodie, delish, woot woot, nom nom, chillaxin, jelly for jealous, cray cray for crazy. There's a fucking wealth of material here. First of all, let's start off with, a lot of these words start in the hip-hop community. And then white people want to be cool, so then they start saying them because they think, hip hop and black people are cool. And if they want to be cool, they got to be into that. So that's the problem right there. And, look, the bottom line with the hip hop and the black community, look, they're always trying to be cool. As far as white people are, we're kind of corny. Ellie, brutal. Cray cray means crazy, but really crazy. Like, not that guy's crazy. No, he's really crazy. So he's cray cray. Yuck. Yuck. And that started in the hip hop community, those words, and they're horrendous. I don't understand that. Their whole thing is about being cool and setting trends, and that's the words they come up with. And then what happens is the white kids use it because they want to be cool. And I get it. You want to fit in especially when you're a teenager. You want to fit in. You want to say what everybody else is saying. You want to know exactly what those words mean. And if you're at a party and everybody else is using that word, you want it because you want to get laid. You want to have friends. You want to connect with people. I get it. And by the way, all these words, I got no problem with a kid 18 and under, girls or guys, using this stuff because it's kids. And like I said, you want to fit in. So use the goofy words. My problem is the adults that pick up on these words because they want to be cool, because the young generation is using them, so then they start using them. That's my problem. And that's why I did this podcast, because that is Welcome to the Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midgets podcast on riotcast.com. Upcoming tour dates, comedy tour dates, August 23rd, 24th, Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. September 27, 28, Hyenas Comedy Club in Fort Worth, Texas. October 17 through 19, Comedy Works in Montreal, Canada. October 25th, 26th, New Hope Cinema in New Hope, Minnesota. Yeah, that's it for now, pretty much. Got some other shit later, but who cares? Yes, back to the podcast. This week's podcast will be about these slang words that everybody's using now. The other day, it set me off. Well, it's been for like a couple of weeks now. I've been seeing this word keep popping up called selfie. And it's been driving me fucking nuts. Everybody's starting to use it now. A selfie is basically you take a picture of yourself and you post it online. A selfie. And I've been seeing that. I've been seeing people using that word, and it's been driving me nuts. So then I just started thinking of all these slang words that people use that there's no reason for, and decide. So they want to make up their own language because it's like, yeah, no, those white people, they do corny stuff. So we're going to come up with our own stuff, which is fine. I get it. But if you think about it, I mean, these words that they come up with are fucking cornier than anything else. White people wouldn't even come up with these words. They're that fucking corny. White people wouldn't walk around going, I got swag, meaning cool or fucking whatever they're wearing. They wouldn't go YOLO. You only live once with an abbreviation. They wouldn't be twerking. I'm with twerking. Twerking is basically when you dance retarded. That's what it always was called. You go in a club just to ruin everybody's good time and just start fucking dancing like a retard. That was twerking, but now they got a name for it. Totes, short for totally. I mean, come on. SMH is the worst when they're, sending a text. Just Yankees lost again. SMH. Shaking my head. Are you really shaking your head? No, you're not. Another one that started. The haters. There's a lot of haters out there. I don't know where bestie started, but if that came from the hip-hop community, that's awful. For best friend, they call bestie. Woot woot, horrendous. That means you're happy.